Hi, I'm David Neill, and I'm the owner of Non-Zeros.
Okay. And you had your final gig this Saturday.
Yes, well, Sunday. Actually.
Sunday, beg your pardon.
Sunday night, yeah.
And how did it go?
It was pretty spectacular, actually. Yeah, it was as good a send off as we could have hoped for. Some good friends of mine played, and it was really good fun. Yeah.
And is it with a sort of heavy heart that you're packing up around here and everything's getting put away?
It's a bit of both. It's been a tough journey. It's not quite panned out as the dream that I hoped. But on the other hand, it is a shame because I know how much this place has meant to a lot of people. There's been a lot of people who've had their first gigs here. Several people were saying to me that the first gig of every band they've been in has been in here, from the age of 15 all the way up. So some of the guys that were playing on Sunday night, they first played here 9 years ago, and so it's been a journey for a lot of people, myself included. So I played here a lot of times when I was younger. So and it is fairly iconic in the Dundee music scene, and it's a shame that it's not still continuing. But on the other hand, it's just not working. It's not been viable for the past few years. It was always going to be a difficult thing to take on. But it's had some good times, but it's had some bad times as well. And unfortunately, it's ended up as being not able to keep going.
Sure.
Yeah.
You mentioned the good times there. Are there any sort of that particularly stand out, if you like?
We've had some big names have played. We had Wheatus play. We had the Boomtown Rats played. No, sorry, not the Boomtown Rats. You can cut that out. What were they called? They were incredible, but it was one of those gigs where it seems to be the better the band, almost the fewer people end up turning up. And it was, I'm going to really kick myself for this. Anyway, closer to home. More recently we had Pigeon Detectives, we had, there's been various bigger gigs, and the one standout for me, the best gig I've ever been to, was Foy Vance. And strangely enough, it was exactly a year to the day of that we shut. So Sunday the 30th being the last gig, Sunday the 30th last year, Foy Vance played, and I heartily recommend you check him out. Incredible singer-songwriter. His latest album's got Ed Sheeran on it, and he's just making us into an advert for Foy Vance, but he really is an incredible sort of singer-songwriter. And he held the whole audience, 200 odd people, absolutely spellbound. Had the crowd singing harmonies and just telling them stories, and there was just silence in the room. It was incredible atmosphere, and I'll never forget that. And it's moments like that you go, this is why I'm doing it. Even with all the hard times, this is why I'm doing it. But yeah, so like I said, there's definitely been some great moments for a lot of people, and it's a shame that it's going to come to an end.